everyone, what's going on? This is a little different kind of video I'm doing here because normally I don't do cooking videos, but we have been for the last 4 weeks been doing keto, and one of the things that we crave the most being on keto is pizza. So, and I know there's a lot of different recipes people have done out there to make it look like they have crust, or to make an imitation crust, whether it be using ground up chicken, puree in it, and then using that as your crust, or using almond flour and egg and cauliflower to do crust. Instead of doing all that, because there's just so much work involved in doing that, the easiest for us is just use cheese. It comes out really good, and I'll kind of show you step by step how I do this. So basically the ingredients we use this Rouse homemade marinara. This has 4 carbs per serving. We just do like a little light coating over the top. You have to bear with me because my wife is driving right now, so I'm back here doing this while she's driving. Got my sea legs. A little bit of Italian seasoning. We have some around here. We have some provolone, and that's what I'll use at the bottom for the base. Mozzarella cheese. Big bag of pepperoni. The real bacon bits, not the, you know, ones in the container that are dried up. Use the real bacon bits. And I got some mild cheddar. We add that to the top. And you can pretty much do it just like a regular pizza. You can add all the toppings you want. So, you know, black olives, green peppers, all that kind of good stuff. Whatever you like. I basically just do, we just do pepperoni and cheese with a little bit of bacon because that's what we like. But I'll show you step by step how I do this and put it together. I'll show you how long we stick it in the convection for, and then you get to see what it turns out looking like. Alright, so I hope you all can hear me, because I didn't think about that with the truck moving and everything, to make sure you hear me. So first of all, what we're going to do is, this is the tray right here out of the convection. Right there. I might need to add some more light to this because I think my lighting's a little bit off. So I'm going to take some parchment paper because cheese is really messy. So, and then it'll stick to the metal. So put the parchment paper down first. Trying to add some more light here. So then put that down. Where'd it go? So we got the provolone. Get that out. Of course, I probably should have got some more provolone. It's alright. Make this work. Usually what I'd like to do is do the whole bottom in it. But we're not going to get the whole bottom. So we're going to do this. We're going to take the mozzarella. Basically what you're just going to do is you're just going to create. Don't be shy with the cheese. You may not be able to poop later, but it's good. Just kind of spread it all out like that. We got more mozzarella cheese here. Don't be shy with the cheese. So now that we got that all set up, we're going to take our Italian seasoning and we're just going to lightly sprinkle it over the top. Just like so. A little bit over there. Then we're going to take pepperonis. We're going to coat this whole thing with pepperonis. The pepperonis, when we put them on, once I get the pepperonis on, then you can take the sauce and kind of smooth it, you know, just a light layer of sauce. We're not big sauce people. I know other people like a lot of sauce on their pizza, but we're trying to keep the carbs down on this. So we're just going to do a light sauce. Another thing you can do, we've done this without any sauce, and then we just take a bowl with, put some sauce inside in the bowl, and then just dip the pieces in it. Because I don't cut this in triangles, I cut it in little squares, so it's easy to handle. So there, now we got a whole bed of pepperonis there, and I'm gonna get a spoon out so you can take the sauce. Use the back of the spoon to kind of spread it around. Not trying to make it, you know, perfect. Just trying to get a little bit of that sauce flavor, so this way we don't have to dip the pieces in and like that. That's all we need right there. That's some good sauce right there. And we're going to take bacon bits. Sprinkle them babies on there just like that. Then we're going to top it off with some more cheese.
At my heart.
Where?
I've seen a helicopter from the water.
Oh yeah. It is a big fire.
So we drop some more cheese on there. But you can't go wrong with too much cheese. Unless you need to go to the bathroom, then that could be a problem. Unless you're lactose intolerant, and then you will be going to the bathroom right away, no matter how much cheese. So here we go. Here's what she looks like. Right there. Doesn't that look good? Down here. So here's our convection. So we're going to hit, what am I hitting?
Pizza.
All right, so we're going to hit pizza.
1.
Number 1. And it's food in the oven.
Put it in.
And then we're going to open it up. And we're going to stick this deliciousness inside here. And start. So it should say 16, start off at 16 minutes. because most of the people that are in this style of truck that has this bolt sleeper, they have the same sharp carousel convection. They're pretty much all the same. So see here in 16 minutes what she looks like, and I'll bring her out and let you see. And just so you know, if you're the person making the pizza, you get to eat some extra pepperonis, and they're good. Oh, you want a pepperoni? You do. You want a pepperoni? The dogs always love the pepperonis, don't you? See our two heathens right here. You want a pepperoni? So currently we picked up in Washington, just south of Seattle, and we are heading to Missouri to drop off for Saturday morning. And just an update for anybody who's coming in 90. Once you get where we at, just Idaho, or yeah, we're coming through Idaho right now on 90, and there's some forest fires going on right now. So any of you that are heading out this direction, just so you're prepared, it's pretty smoky. Alright, so just an update. We got six and a half minutes left, and that's what she looks like. Not bad, huh? Generally I check on it here and there, because what you're looking for on this is for it to start getting that, you know, nice golden brown to the cheese, and that's how you can tell it's done. But go ahead and let it keep going, and I'll pull it out and get to check it out. Alright, so we basically got 2 minutes left, and you see how it's got that nice golden color to it. That's what we want. We're gonna go ahead and stop this early, because we don't want to burn it. Yeah, she looks good. So of course, safety first. Get my stylish oven mitt out here. This baby is hot. Just like that. Zoom in here and check out this deliciousness we got going on here. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? So basically we just sit, I let it cool a little bit, that way that when you cut through it, the cheese isn't, you know, doesn't melt back into itself. Now it is a bit greasy, so for those of you that don't like all that grease or don't want to wear it all over your hands, you just take some paper towel, just dab it on the top, kind of soak up the grease, and that's pretty much it. I let it cool off a little bit, cut through it and cut it into little squares, and then I just stick it on a plate. And it's a great easy snack. It doesn't take that long to make. It's not that expensive, but instead of going through all the trouble of making all the different kind of crusts, if you don't want to even do that, try this out. This is works really good. All right, hope you all enjoy.